Go. Hi guys, we're making borax crystals today.
Now we're going to pour borax into the water cups.
So now we're gonna pour.
And 3 tablespoons per cup we're using. First, till it dissolves.
So we're gonna add food coloring. This one's gonna be orange for me. To the pink, purple, and pink. Blue.
And we're going to put them in different temperatures to see which ones form the best.
Temperature. No crystal.
Right, we're going to see how different they are. Keep stirring it. I'll stir this one.
And then I'm gonna stir this one. Is that enough?
Yep, so add your...
Ooh!
Look at that.
Look at that. I pretty much like that maybe better than the orange.
Tramp over them after you do that.
Good show. No, leave it there. Just leave it in there. We're not
Just leave it in there.
gonna touch it for 5 hours.
Now we have an ice bath.
Go ahead.
Hey guys again. Sorry about the long video. So this one is orange. This is
That's going there.
refrigerator.
Where's that one going?
Orange refrigerator.
Let's take it over there.
Temperature. And then ice temperature. So we're gonna keep adding ice in that one. But what happens if we run out?
We
We'll
won't
just
run
add
out.
more.
We'll
throughout
keep
the day.
adding.
We'll keep adding more to keep it cold.
What if we run out of ice?
We won't.
We won't.
We're full on ice.
Yes.
So
Let's take it out of the fridge.
Yes, be careful and don't let it touch the sides. Okay? We have thermometers in the refrigerator, in the ice bath, and in the room temperature one, so we can record every time we check what the temperature is going to be.
So then there that is. So this one we're gonna keep adding ice into it. And this one we're gonna just let it be. The refrigerator will keep it in the fridge.
Okay, so then when we check, we're going to look at the temperature, how many hours it is at crystal formation, and any other observations you see, any other changes you see, right? And we'll write it down when we check it.
But I want it to be like
We'll
together.
see what happens, which ones make the biggest and best crystals. Do you have a guess on which one will?
I have a funny feeling that the blue might be the biggest.
I'm putting my money on the ice bath too.
You think the ice bath is going to make the best crystals? Because it's why? Why do you think that?
Because it's cold and there's less of those stuff.
It's colder. It's cooling faster.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. And it's heating up slower.
Okay, we'll see what happens.
And it goes like that. Down.
See you in about 5 hours.
Ice bath is 32 temperatures and then
No, 32 degrees
32 degrees
Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit.
The
And then
refrigerator, 1
refrigerator is 40.
degrees.
40 degrees F Fahrenheit. Room temperature 70 Fahrenheit.
Correct.
We noticed the time of crystal formation for the ice bath crystals was how many hours?
4
And the refrigerator ones.
was in 5.
And now we're going to check the room temperature one and see if that one has formed any crystals. This is the ice. This is the ice. This is the
I see some crystals in there.
refrigerator. And this is the room temperature.
It formed a crystal. I can see it.
Too.
We're at 6 hours.
It formed a crystal.
We have probably,
One there.
the thickness is 1 centimeter
Yes.
for one side
and this
of the
is
crystals for the room
room
temperature. So here, go ahead and we're going to measure a side.
It's
So-
1 again.
1.5.
1.5.
Almost 2.
Yeah, it's 1.5. You think this one's gonna be the biggest?
Yep. Because the closest it gets, the bigger it gets. Looks a little small, actually. Just like one.
Whoa. What do you think, Ian?
I think I like this one. That
I think
one's
1
the
3/4,
most.
if not 2.
Yeah, it's 2. I'd say the thickest part was 2 1/4 or 2.5.
That one? No, but we could get that one out, but we couldn't get that one out.
That's
It's back in the ice bath, and we're gonna check it in a couple more hours and see how much.
at
better
hour
we
10.
get.
We're going to check it at hour 10. Say bye.
Ian, say bye. Ian,
Bye.
Ian, say hi.
Hi guys. Again. So
so we're checking our crystals. That's
Again.
this one is.
We're 10 hours in.
we're 10 hours in.
Thank you.
So let's check this one.
This is the one that was in the refrigerator.
This is the refrigerator again.
Sure.
It itches my shirt.
Matching your shirt. Here's the ruler.
Here, well, let's measure how big the
Let's
crystal
measure now. Let's see how much centimeters again. 1 again.
It's 1.5.
There's
This
a-
is the wet one. Which one is the blue one?
Okay, the ice cold. Isn't this what? Whoa! Look how big that one is. Crystals all over.
Now look at this big one hanging on there.
Now, let's measure that one.
And the temperature is the same.
The temperature is the same.
Fahrenheit.
32.
32 degrees Fahrenheit.
This is 2 centimeters. Okay, now
Wow. Look at this. It's actually a little bigger than before.
Not so purple anymore.
well, it was a red pipe cleaner.
Oh, man. Sparkly.
Crystals are.
That one is.
So let's measure this one.
Sparkly.
We should use white pipe cleaners.
Like a triangle.
We can get the other ones and see what these look like.
Let's see what those look like. First,
Compare 'em.
the refrigerator is actually pretty close before. Let's get this one.
Don't leave them off. Leave them off.
It's really more like a diamond.
They're denser, I think.
They're diamonds.
I'd say that's more. I'd say they're denser.
It's a denser.
And those might be the densest of all.
Oh, don't break them, Ian.
And don't get crystal stuff on your chart.
If you had a micrometer, you can measure the width. Instead of measuring the whole width, you can measure the width of the string.
Wait, is that? Yeah. So compare them, Ian.
Those are eighths, they're not that expensive. You can plus your micrometer.
So do the crystals look any different between the three to you?
I'd say these crystals look different than these crystals.
How?
Because this one is way bigger.
Do these crystals,
They look like little
they
triangles.
look bigger than
This.
these crystals a little bit, don't they?
Yeah.
The crystals forming in this one look a little bigger.
Yeah.
That's the room temperature one, right?
Yeah.
And what about, how do you compare these two? Do these look any different from each other, Ian?
No. This one is bigger.
It's just growing thicker, more
Yeah.
crystals.
Yeah.
But there's no difference
Yeah.
in the actual crystal.
Yes.
Ian, look at me.
Hey guys, again, it's the day after. So
It's been how many hours?
it's been 12 hours,
24.
24.
24 hours. Measure it. centimeters. Yay! Kidding. I like centimeters. It's dropping. It's really gonna stay like 1.5 or like 2. It's like that.
Yeah, I would say it's 1 3/4. Now take the ice bath.
Yeah, this one's wet. Really
happened?
wet. Whoa. Let's measure the circle ring.
Let's say this is 1 3/4 centimeters.
Yeah.
And now let's check the which one?
Room temperature. Ooh.
One.
It looks even prettier actually.
Ooh, I got 1.5.
There's 1. It's 1. It's 1.
It's a little over 1. It's a little. Let's say 1 1/4.
Oh, I didn't see the over.
Oh. Which one stayed the smallest? The 1.25 is smaller than 1.1 3/4. So the room temperature, it looks like, stayed the smallest crystals.
Yes.
And what about the ice bath compared to the refrigerator?
They're about the same actually.
So which one looks like it grew more thicker crystals? The pink one or the blue one?
This one grew the bigger
I'd say
one.
blue is denser.
Blue, yeah. Blue looks like it has more crystals.
But this one had.
So that's
No,
the one that was
No,
in the,
that one was bigger. No, yeah. And then this one had more
the one
crystals.
in the ice bath.
This one
like,
had bigger crystals.
Yes, it looks like the crystals on this one are a little bit bigger than the one on here, but this one's thicker, so it grew more crystals in the ice bath, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The crystals, do they look any different from one another, do you think? How they formed?
This one is like has like more like a shapey like more like this kind of shape. More that kind of shape, and this one has like a triangle shape, and this one has like a circle-ish, triangle-ish shape.
The crystals do?
Yeah.
You can break one off and look at them.
Goodbye.
And goodbye.